It's a good start, but it's going to be a long journey. And there's a lot of work to be done yet. This is just the beginning of a negotiation that could encompass a lot of very complex and difficult issues between the United States and North Korea that will include many of the major powers in that part of the world, whether they're talking about Japan, South Korea, Russia, China. But like I said, I think it was a good start and just the beginning of a long journey. This is just a joint statement. We could have had more. Could have had some things like CVID, complete, verifiable, irreversible dismantlement or denuclearization. There could have been more specificity, but you have to realize this was the first meeting between a sitting American president and a North Korean leader ever. The hostility that's built up since 1950, 68 years, 65 years since the armistice took place. I mean, there's this amazing amount of distrust. I think the fact of the matter is this was an effort on the part of the president in terms of the exercises to build some trust, to prime the pump, the negotiations pump, and this is something North Korea has complained about a lot. What's interesting about it is I understand people's criticism of it, but the exercise can be re-implemented very quickly. They can move, they can decide to take up these exercises again, and I'm sure there'll be consultations, or there were consultations with the Defense Department as to what effect this has on our readiness on the Korean Peninsula. But one of the things that people aren't talking about, I think they need to be talking about, is the fact we've had a significant reduction in tensions. Well, 6 months ago, we were using words like fire and fury. We were using words like preventive strike. The North Koreans were talking about turning Washington and Seoul into seas of fire. We're not hearing that rhetoric today. So the intentions, the capabilities are still there for military action, but the intentions seem to have changed and the tensions have reduced. So this is something the president probably felt he needed to do something to try to build trust and confidence with the other leader, and this is what he chose. The previous administration made no progress in dealing with the North Koreans, and this is a concern. I'm concerned about human rights in North Korea, but I'm also concerned about the nuclear issue. The president is trying to build a relationship. My analysis of him is that he feels that personal relationships are important in moving forward on these difficult issues, and I think he's trying to do that.